What's up guys, Parallax here, and today we're going to be doing a video on a YouTuber that I recently found called TouchDaPrick. Now, I know Jack Mate's done a few videos on him, or at least I think he does. I think he has. I don't really watch him that much. I know he's a good YouTuber, but just don't do that much so much. But I saw two videos of his that really pissed me off, just because they're so, obnoxious and annoying. So we're going to be going through one of those videos and the end of the other one today, so see you in the video.
I assume that you're high-key beefy in your everyday life. This couldn't be more false. I'm not a beefy guy in person, like, trust me. The only reason you guys probably think I'm beefy is because online I literally do not give a shit. That's because it's online and I don't give a shit, do you know what I mean? But in person...
This is another thing that pisses me off. It just reiterates that he's kind of a bitch. So he does it online, he's beefy online, because there's no way that anyone can throw back at him other than online. He wouldn't be beefy to someone in person. So he's just kind of saying what most rappers say in diss tracks, where they're like, oh, you wouldn't say it to my face. He's basically going, yeah, I wouldn't, because it's online and I like being beefy online. What's the fucking point of that? You're just coming off like a pussy. This pisses me off. He says the only things that get to him are nice.
Do you get to me though are the nice comments, because they make me feel super uncomfortable. Like, I would rather you give me hate instead of complimenting me. Wait, what did I just say?
I kind of agree with, no, I don't fucking agree with him, but Jesus, if you're, that's kind of a diss on your fans, telling you to not put nice comments. So all the fans that have put nice comments now are feeling like they hurt you. So it's a paradox once again, as like the last music video shit.
Yeah, all seriousness, I was super popular in school. I don't know what it was. I think it was the fact that I had money.
Keep that in mind. He said he has money. Now here it pisses me off, because he says, if you weren't friends with me, I feel bad for you.
To be honest, if you weren't friends with me, I felt bad for you is what I'm going to say. I also gave so many people in my school a chance to be friends with me, so that's probably why I was friends with everyone. I was legit popular in the year above and the year below as well, so yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Now to me, that sounds incredibly pretentious. I understand what he means by being friends with most of the people in your school. Like, I did the same, because we had a small class. I tried to talk to everyone. But you realize quickly and very soon that, you can't be friends with everyone. It's just not possible. There are some people that just piss you off. And if you don't say it to them, or if you don't stay the fuck away from them, it's just going to piss you off more. So why... that part really pissed me off, because it just seemed pretentious as fuck of him to do that. But... anyway, back into the video.
Every single YouTuber I've seen do these videos have always been like reading this question being like, you were popular in school, and they're like, I was so not popular, I made YouTube videos, like I was bullied. Yeah, like so was I, but
So here he mocks the other YouTubers for saying in this assumption video, apparently, I think that they were getting bullied. So
I was so not popular, I made YouTube videos, like I was bullied. Yeah, like so was I.
No, you're quite literally just after saying you were popular in school. You can't be bullied and popular. That's called getting the piss taken out of you. That's fine. That happens to everyone. That happened to me. But there's a difference between being bullied and getting the piss taken out of you. Seriously, you should watch what you're saying, because you're coming off like a fucking idiot.
Consider yourself famous. Yeah. It's like you don't realize I have 400,000 subscribers.
This really pisses me off. 400,000 subscribers is not that much. And guys, I get it. I have 6. Oh no. I'm not going around saying I'm famous, at least. I don't know, there are some people that I watch and they don't think they're famous. They have 1 million. Nepenthe's, the last day was asked, does he think he's a celebrity? And he was like, I don't really. See, there's a difference between being famous on YouTube and being famous. And, there's a big difference. More people obviously know Jason Derulo than TouchDaPrick. Obviously, 400,000 is not that much. I'd even say more people know Tessa Violet. Wait, no, that's wrong. Wait, it might be. I don't know. And other singers, small-time singers like Nefex, but they have 1 million subscribers and they're not fucking big, are they? Exactly. It's not fame if everyone's not fucking talking about you. And although I'm kind of talking about you, so hey, I'm kind of being a hypocrite here, but fuck it. What can you do? This part pisses me off. They say he actually cares about a lot of people. But earlier in the video, he said he didn't, which I'll show you again.
I care about a lot of people. Honestly, so true. I'm not being funny. I care about my friends more than me. And that's just the truth. I think... Number 2, I can never ever look after something that isn't me. I only care about myself in the world, so yeah.
What? what? Anyways, guys, that's enough of that video. Let's move on to the other one. I think there was only 2 points in it at the end that I was kind of pissed about, because it's an unpopular opinions video, of course. Like, you're meant to get pissed at it, but you know, there's only 2 at the end where I felt like he didn't really fucking understand what he was saying.
A couple of my friends recently have just been doing drugs constantly, and it's off-putting. Why? Like,
if you're doing drugs constantly like that, and especially with hardcore drugs, it's most likely a problem. The fact that he's going, why would you do that? Oh my god, do you not understand they're bad? I don't think you understand. People on drugs understand that it's bad. It gets to a point where it's an addiction. You can't stop. Like, I get what you're saying, drugs are gross, but like, at least get a better understanding of the situation before you go about talking about it like this. Talking about it like insulting them, saying that they're gross. It's very, very insulting to anyone who knows people who have been under drug abuse or drug addiction. It pissed me off, really, because it's just ignorant. It's nothing else.
I always ask my friends that do hardcore drugs like why they do them, and they always hit me with the bullshit being like, it opens your brain, you can see so much more, like, we're not supposed to be here, we're supposed to be up there. What the fuck are you?
Unless someone is microdosing LSD or taking it, or they're like taking shrooms or something like that, hallucinogenics basically, maybe microdosing LSA, no one is going to say that. No one who's taking cocaine is going to say, oh, we're not meant to be here, we're meant to be up there. Cocaine is not a drug that does that to you. So if you're talking hardcore drugs, you're talking hallucinogenics there, so at least be a bit more specific.
Look stupid. You just do look stupid. And why is nobody telling them? You know what I hate, actually? When someone's doing something and everyone hates it, but everyone allows it because they're too scared to say something. I'm that person to say something, and I always end up being the bad guy. Like,
if you end up being the bad guy after saying something, it's probably because no one actually really hated it. I've never been to a party where there's drugs and where people are like, oh fuck, I can't believe there's drugs at this party. People who don't want to take them, don't take them. The people who do. There's nothing wrong with it, because you're probably in college or some point. Like, some people are experimenting, some people just try them once and then keep going, but other people, you know, sometimes a problem comes. And obviously drugs are bad, but if you're saying shit like this, it's probably because you're just killing everyone's vibe at a fucking party, man. You shouldn't. You just shouldn't. I wouldn't invite you to a fucking party if that was the way that you were dealing with it. Okay guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. What I found about this guy is that I feel like he's, you know, that camp kid that, acts really cool and doesn't care, but is really filled with emotions like every normal person. He reminds me of, you know that kid Matthew from Big Mouth. That's who he reminds me of. I find, yeah. But either way, guys, I'm gonna leave the video here. Don't send any hate to him. All my 6 subscribers, please leave him be. And like, you know, if you like the video, subscribe, click like, and I'll see you next time.